Hello, this is Xdinary, and I am here for a storying video for the month of April. This is my stack of cards here, so let's get started. As there's quite a few collections that will need to be updated. So I decided to kind of change up what I'm doing with Xdinary Heroes, since I did decide in the end to collect both Gunil and Junhan, but Junhan, he is a difficult member to collect. So I've been thinking about it and decided that what I will do is that I'll just collect like a full page of photo cards for both of them. From pretty much debut up to troubleshooting. And maybe I will go back and get, you know, more for Gunil because he is the bias. And his cards are much easier to get and find. But Junhan will more than likely just remain a single page. So that is a change there. I'm so happy though that I did get like full OT6 for this. And I just got really lucky to have found someone that basically had like full sets. So I'm just missing 2 cards and it will not, I'm not stressed about the Gunil at all. I just need to make sure I get that Junhan. And that will make me very happy. And I've decided to move like any group or unit cards I get, they will live here. And yes, that's all I have for this binder, because the other collections I need my NiziU haul to come in to update those. All right, and we're moving on to twice. Come back. All right, so I'm just missing 3 for this yes or yes, but so happy to have the Jihyo. Let's see. Oh, did I not take out? I did not. Yes, because that's the drink set, and that is definitely not her drink card. Okay. Yay. So that is all I have for older collections. Yeah, unfortunately with the NiziU, everything came in before I had to like start paying fees for like some of the older cards. But it's still in its waiting to be packed. So I'm not going to be seeing that until next month. Hence why I'm going ahead and doing this. All right, on to second twice binder. Since I have some strategy to add. Wow. Okay. Gotta remind myself I do need that Jihyo still. And I have this Mina on the way, so I do need to find that Polaroid. And and still get that chewy. But I'm close, so close. Especially now that I have this Jonghyun and this Dahyun. So I just need Momo and Jihyo. And this will be done. Yes, and I'm still buying digipacks because I still need things from them. But still, it's not bad to be on to the last 3 for that. And I did get something not strategy related as well. Where will I put this? Oh, actually, guess this would be like a pop page. And I got this ready to be pop as the K-pop store near where I live, they randomly had it. So of course I grabbed it because it's Mina and I will never say no to Mina. And we do have a group card for me to add here at the, oh, maybe not the very, very end. Okay. And of course, I did not bother to move everything for it. But that's okay. I will do it now. Yay, and they're all on one page. With youth, it will still drive me crazy because they're set to be a completely different direction than the rest for no reason. So I have this more and more, and of course it's facing a completely different way. Yay! I might eventually just break down and sort these from which direction that they're facing at some point, because I don't like this or like that. But that's a project for another time. Right now it has its home. I'm happy with that. But I do enjoy getting more group cards for twice. They're just like fun little perks of the collection for me. So that's what I have for photo cards, but I do have larger inclusions as well. And hopefully I did think this out as well as I think I did. Okay. No, that's fine. It'll still work. Let's pull the nylon. I only have the Mina and the Chewy. So yay. Okay. So the large lenticular, I think I was just gonna put it on the back of something. Oh, know what, that works too. Well, let me double check that it doesn't fit, like, oh, it does, never mind. Never mind. It's going there. I don't know why I have the extra 2 pocket page, but I'll keep it. I have a feeling eventually I will need it. And I did finally pull a strategy thing that I need, which is the Mina. Oh my gosh, I have all of them then. So I could actually fully set up this page correctly. So the Mina will be oh, that is great. Yes, and then that works since that'll be age order there. So, still coming together here. I think at max I'll buy at least 3 more, and then I'll just 3 more digipacks, and then I'll just purchase things individually for everything else. Because I don't want to be like buying digipacks indefinitely. But yeah, 3 more because I need 3 more cards, and hopefully I'll at least get 1 that I still need out of those 3. Yes. And then it could be done buying albums of any version for strategy. And of course, now that we are done with Twice, we have Stray Kids. And I do have some older cards to put in. So I'm now actually done with John for I Am Who. That is amazing. I am hoping I can get the rest of the cards for I Am Who. I may actually change from trying to finish Miro and finish I Am Who instead for my yearly goal, if I can actually find those cards without too much issue, because I would love to have that one finished. Definitely more than Miro, even though I'm pretty close with Miro, but I Am Who is the older. Oh, but I'm so close with Miro. Maybe I could probably do both. If I can find the cards I need for I Am Who, then I could probably easily do both before the end of the year. That will be amazing. Okay, and I do have 8 in here. I'm so excited, even though I'm not gonna actually have the last 2 cards I need to complete, because these are gonna be in the Nyokyo package that I'm waiting to have sent out. I do have the last 2 limited editions. So when I get those Nemos, I will officially be done with all of 8. And it feels like it's been forever that I've been working on this. So that makes me so happy. Like you can't see it, but I have a massive grin on my face. You have no idea how happy I am to finally be done with that release. And then I can focus on finishing up Pop, which I'm actually not that far from being able to finish. Speaking of which, I do have some cards, which is what puts me close. No, not that one. Oh my gosh, do I not have this? I don't think I have this set Okay. So this page, done. Yes, and this one will always throw me off because it's so close to this card. But it's for this page. Yay! And this is the Chan for this page. So I'm done for top 4 for that set. Again, it's down to limited. I just need the Sungmin and the Lino. So I get those. This is done. Just completed this page. I have now completed this page with that Hyunjin. So that's that OT8 done. And Nemo's, I got so super lucky that one of the regulars at the trading events I go to at the K-pop store, they had a bunch of extra Nemos, and that's where I got the Hyunjin, the Felix, and the Jungin. So I just need Lino, Changbin, and Han, and those 2 limited edition, and one of these trading cards. But I know I have one of them should be that last trading card I've purchased on Mercari US, should be in the mail. So then it's just those 5, which of course is fantastic. Yeah, it's just this Chan, but I've already purchased it. I got the update that it's in the mail, so hopefully it doesn't get lost anywhere, and it gets delivered, and then I'll be done with these trading card sets. Let's see. Oh no, that's right. I still need this Lino Changbin. Oh no, not Lino. Changbin Felix. Yes, because Lino's with Chan here. So yes. So I guess 6 cards. Oh, but I think I purchased this one too. Yes, that's why I'm not didn't register it at first. This one is also should be on the way. So it's just those other 5 cards, and then I'm done with Hop. Yes. And of course, one of the reasons I will be done with Hop is because I did decide to not bother collecting OT8 for the Target exclusives, because I am not going to play those like pricing games. Okay, that is from their Season's Greetings. I'm not paying, I have a hard time paying like over $20 for a card. There's no way I'm gonna get myself to pay over $30 for one. So yeah, and I have that Sungmin, and that's one of his 5-star. So yay! But yes, so I kept Sungmin's Target exclusive as well as Felix. So those were the 2 I kept. Everything else is going to be up for sale in trade. And yes, so I will be done with Hop soon. That'll be great, because then I can move on and focus on those older eras, because I would love to get some of that actually done and completed. Because one day I would love to be able to only need to worry about the newest era for Stray Kids. Also, when I get to the point, then I can start looking at like their Japanese releases and seeing if I want to, you know, collect more for that and all of that, and maybe go in more for sub and pobs. But I don't feel I can do that until I have caught up with all the past eras. And I do have one little, so yes, I got a whole bunch of IMU postcards. I've went ahead and just added them into this off camera. They are not full because I'm missing some of Han. Yeah, from this set, I'm missing Han's. Yes, and here too. So I'm missing like Han's postcards from these sets, but other than that, I have everything. Let's see. Yes, that's one thing I need to do is go back and get all these postcards from 8. And when I'm caught up with the photocards, I can actually do that. All right. Yes. And I now have the Sungmin. So I'm just, missing the Changbin and the Han. And then I'll have all those IMU. So, yes. That will be it for Stray Kids, but I'm very happy with the progress that I'm making. Hopefully I can keep it going and actually get some of those earlier releases done with. All right, and then we have NiziU. I will be making a change. I will actually be getting a Mu Cafe binder. I'm purchasing one from somebody else, one of the regulars at the trading events, and that's because I did find 10 pocket pages. You can probably see like the issue a bit with this, but I had to go to AliExpress to find these pages. They're probably the closest thing I'm going to get to something that actually works. But they are larger, so they don't exactly fit, and I don't feel comfortable with having them in the standard size binder. The Mu Cafe binder that I'll be getting is going to have that extra length to it, which will be perfect. So all of these, all of the photocards that are this size will be moved onto that. I'll also be changing out all the pages to these pages, and everything I have here I'll use for, let's see, I think 2 p.m. has some of these sizes, as well as Stray Kids, so that's what I'll use those for. Yes, so these I'll definitely hold on to for other collections, but for NiziU, they are all going to be moving to this. And one thing I like about it is that they are a little larger, so I can actually sleeve these if I want, because these, they just like, they are exact fits. You know, there's no room to be able to put a sleeve on really. For these there are, so I will have to then start searching for sleeves that will fit this size, but that is a problem that I will deal with then. I'm glad that I have the option for that. But yes, so that all of those are going to be in their own binder, and all the more standard size cards will still be in here. Since we do have the random, like, for some reason Coconut had a more standard size. But, of course, we had their first Korean comeback with Love Line, And I do have my pulls to put away. Wow. I swear, this is like the only version, like the limited version is the only one I didn't pull a Mihi. So that's probably like the first card I'm gonna try to like get is her limited. Just so that way I have all the Mihis. So yes, this is basically my start. Of course I pulled so much of this Nina. And I'm so happy though that with the digipacks they did give us one whatever member you got their card. And it looks like this is going to be the standard card that you get. And the random ones were the first press. So in the future, if you don't get a first press edition, whatever member you get, you will get their card. So I do have a full OT9 set out the gate. So happy with that. Looking so good. All right, and Nemos. I was very glad that they gave us like 2 members for each Nemo. Able to get good start with that. And again, Mihi, she blessed me so much. I'm so happy to have standard size NiziU photo cards to put away that came with an album. This needs to happen more. That's so nice to have like 2 OT9 sets, you know, from the Nemo and the Digipack. And I'm glad I got 2 of the Nemo. So that gives me a really good start for that. Oh my gosh, the backs. They look so pretty. Even if they weren't sticking with the actual member colors, this looks, oh, the colors together, they go very well together. And this will probably look somewhat similar because the backs are the same kind of color wise. This will probably be the set I'll focus on because these were like only for the first press. That, and again, like I said, the Mihi I'm missing. Those are going to be like what I'm first going to focus on. And then I'll like slowly work on getting everything else. But oh, so happy to have something else to add to this section of my collection. Yay. Don't mind me. As if you watch my channel enough, you know I'm a complete goner when it comes to NiziU. Oh, wait a sec. That's right. Because I moved all those cards into another binder. I do have the inclusions back in here. Please say I was smart. Yes, 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 I did. Okay. I'm looking forward to getting my Nyokyo package because I'll have more of their season's greetings. Let's see. I think for now, we'll just go to this for the stickers. Oh wait, don't think this was what I wanted. Wait, I think this fits, so yeah, I'll do this for now. I'll figure it out later, because the Nina 100% needs, yeah, these larger 2 cuts, they need the larger size here. Oh, actually, there we go. Yeah, for now, this works. Ah, just realized if I'm doing that for the stickers. There we go. That works for now. I'll probably be shifting things as I get more things, but for now, it's good. It'll work. But yes, I have a couple more on the way. I really want to finish that set soon too. So either way, like always, there's going to be plenty of NiziU in any haul that I do. And we're moving on to Endmix because I got the rest of the album versions for their latest comeback. All right. Remember, how did I decide to do this? Oh, wait. I will fix it if I'm wrong. Yeah, these were, no. This was the Nemo goes here. These are the limited, they are going to go here. Because I realized that I miscounted how many Nemo cards we would be getting. So I had to make some shifts. Okay. Then we have the shell version. Yes, in my next Neoko, I did get the other version of this Nemo. So I will have this completed next time I update. Let's see. Right, the group. This is the one that's missing from here. All right. No. This makes more sense. Yes, I think that's how I decided to do it. So the units for the limited edition will be here with the limited edition cards. That's how I figured it out. And of course I have the regular edition, and I do have the one Nemo, and the rest of the Nemos will go on this page. And it'll work out perfectly. Actually, it does work out perfectly, because then the regular edition units. Can go with the Nemo group cards. And I do have this on the way. Yay. I'll be done. I was so lucky with these units. The fact that I did not pull, no, I think I pulled one dupe, but I pulled so little of them. I've just been like so extremely lucky in general for this Endmix era. So we have some Entor. This is also an Entor, if I forgot to. Yay! And slow progress here, but you know what? I am well halfway through the second page of it, and then finish up that third, and then I can move on to Xvirgo. And since I refuse to get rid of any of these, it does mean I have a card for everyone else for forward, because I pulled everyone but Solyun. So yay! I'm gonna consider this done for forward for them, and this will fill out with, I guess, any future eras where I happen to get or happen to see a pub set or maybe that I love. Yes, that's how the rest of this will fill out, but for now I can consider it done. But yes, compared to Stick Out, I am completing forward so quickly. I'm not mad about that at all, because I love to finish the album stuff as quick as possible, so then I can start working on those pops and hopefully start catching up, maybe. Or at least being able to put like more focus on it. That said, I'm not completely done with NMIXX. I don't think. It depends on whether or not I have a spot for this larger inclusion somewhere. What do I have kind of near the back area? You know what? I can just fit here for now. Still need to work on finishing up postcards for Stick Out, but again, that's the thing I'll focus on once I get. Still missing this Lily. I need to get her. Larger inclusions, of course, work on that after I catch up with photo cards. But I definitely want to be working more on larger inclusions for NMIXX soon. All right, and then we're on to miscellaneous binders. So I have some things for Bluesky. So yay for having some Hoshi for this page. Having DK's photo cards. Yay, I just need this other someone, and this page will be done. I'll have all the US exclusive stuff, and if I need to, next trading event, I need to come prepared so I know what I need and see if I can, because I think there's some cards that from one of the more regular members, she's super big, into 17, so I think she has some more of these cards. I just wasn't sure if I had them or not. So I've got to remember to come prepared with the list of what I have and what I don't. So that way I can see about getting more of those. And we are here because we do have a pop. I did a trade and I saw this with the little glass squirrel and was like, okay, yes, that is a worthy trade. So yay. I love growing this collection. I don't know why I like it more than like the album cards, but I do. I guess because it's like a lot less pressure too. Because I'll just collect whenever I want to, whatever I want to. All right, and final binder, as I do have some illit to add to. Been working because there's rumblings that they're getting ready for their next comeback. So I want to be done with I'll Like You or very close to it. I should have this last unit on the way. Fantastic. And I'm pretty sure I remembered to get some cards for Yuna in this Neokyo, and then yeah, I should also have the target for Iroha. So yeah, down to only just a couple of cards now, or should be, and then I can be done. And hopefully, again, be done in time for their comeback. And then I can start the process all over again. Oh, but I like it. I'm really happy with this Silent collection. And I'm gonna make sure, like, for their next comeback, I just binge watch their videos very hard, so I don't have such a massive failure with unboxing their next comeback. So that all said, like I mentioned, the Neokyo haul that I was hoping to do at the end of this month, not gonna happen. Just didn't work out with the timing of getting that last item I needed, and the time it takes for it to package and ship. Just not gonna be here before before the end of the month. I'm sorry, I have like two thoughts conflicting. Like, yes, end of the month, but also before I wanted to do my story video, because I do like doing the end of month storing video during the actual month it's supposed to be a story video for. I like doing that last month. I'm very happy I get to do it this month. But at the same time, you know, I basically had two comebacks to put away between NiziU and Endmix. So there's plenty of cards for that. Yes. So overall, no, I'm bringing up the Neokyo because, yes, other videos that are upcoming, it'll definitely be that. There'll also be, for NiziU, I did pre-order, though, since I pre-ordered so close to the release date, I'm hoping things work out, because Aladdin, it usually has, like, you can just buy as a set, and that's great for like the regular editions where there's like two versions. But for some reason, they stopped offering that by the time I went to make my pre-order. So I just had to order just the random, like what they list, like, you know, you'll randomly get these, and I've ordered 4 of them. So I'm hoping that whoever packs my order will make sure I get at least one of the other version. You know, I don't mind getting 3 of one version and 1 of the other version. I just don't want 4 of the same version. So cross fingers for that one. But of course, if that does happen, I will be buying the other version in whatever my next haul would be, which most likely will be a buy haul, since I finally have stuff that I bought from the JYP store. They will be sent out at like the end of this month, and the beginning, or no, like midway through May, I think was the other release date for the other item I got. So I'll be doing a buy haul after this Neokyo haul. And yes, so I have that. That will also probably be in May. Again, or yeah, because I only have 30 days, so I won't have as much time to wait. I'll definitely be buying some things to go with the JYP store purchases off of Mercari Japan through Buy. It'll be a smaller haul, but you know, I want to make it at least feel worth it. So I'll have that. And of course, in May, I have my birthday. And what I'm gonna do this year is that I do have some what I consider to be secret collections. They're just collections that I'm either on the fence for, or it's like I don't want to be showing off quite yet because I'm not exactly ready to fully commit, because I feel like once I start saying I'm collecting this group or this member, I would want to like be at the position where I'm buying the releases as they come out. I'm actually ready for one of these collections for that. So on my birthday, which is May 22nd, I will be doing a video which will be storing the secret collection that will be announced then. It isn't actually going back to an old collection. I dropped it, but over time I've never stopped following the group, and over time I've just come back to the group more and more, especially this member. So it's basically a single member that I'll be collecting. And yes, I'm pretty much caught up on most of the releases for them. It's a very near complete collection, which is why I feel I'm confident that I'll be okay if I start collecting, you know, as things come out for that one. So like I said, for my birthday, that is what I'll be doing, and I'll be adding it to, it'll actually go into this binder, to give you a hint. So it's a group that debuted sometime after Kingdom. But yes, So that will be coming in the month of May. So gonna be kind of busy in the first parts. Just with the Neokyo and the NMIXX comeback. And of course, there's all these rumors about other comebacks that are going to happen in May. We'll see, because I think Kickflip, they mentioned that near the end of the month, they'll have their comeback. And I definitely want to be on top of that one this time, instead of waiting so long to get their albums. So, and like I said, illit, they mentioned that they have a comeback. So yes, it's definitely picking up with releases, which kind of makes sense in a way, because usually, I think in the summer months, there's usually quite a few releases. So I have quite a bit to hopefully be ready for, and hopefully my pocketbook will be ready for. And if you're interested in any of those videos that I brought up and mentioned that will be, you know, coming to this channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything. And until next time, bye!
뛰는 소리 나나?
좀 더 위로, 좀 더 위로, 좀 더 위로. 그래 그거야. 야, 아니, 너 잠깐만, 너 그러고 있어봐.